There's a lot of talk about people forming friendships with AI chatbots.
If I'm assessing where we are as a society, I think basically the theory of individualism is failing.
When you don't have anyone you can go home and complain to, you can call on the phone and talk about your stressful day to, we believe that the body stays in a kind of low-level fight or flight response.
I'm wondering how that experience of God shaped your view of your work or your purpose here.
I mean, part of the thing is to receive the tender glance and then become the tender glance. You know, notice the notice of God and then be the notice of God in the world.
We should not have this dualistic thinking between contemplation on the one hand or action on the other. If you have never gone out into the world and seen concretely the misery and the suffering and felt anger and felt this and felt that, your contemplation is going to be pretty empty.
It's not a question of whether we're going to suffer. That's a given. The only question is whether we're going to suffer for the right reason.
I found it kind of heartbreaking to make someone feel that if their body didn't look a certain way, that they were basically going to hell.
Any major story of the Abrahamic religions, or of Christianity in particular, is a constant reemergence of ecstatic practice. The Shakers are called Shakers because they shook. The Quakers are called Quakers because they quaked.
The exciting thing about dream yoga is that it's meant to have you have interesting experiences in your dream, not for their own purpose, but to be able to take back insights to your waking life and to enhance your waking life by virtue of having had these experiences.
We believe there's a kind of like clear light or something in your innate nature of mind is not dirty, it's clear. That's the potential. We sometimes call it the Buddha nature.
There's going to be this coming destruction, and yet there's also going to be renewal.
What do you mean by mattering? How do you define that idea?
Do I feel valued by feeling known? And do I add value, even in small ways, to the world around us? How we answer that question is the start of whether or not we feel like we matter.
Is there something particular that religion provides that gives people the impression that their life is meaningful? And sense of mattering is one of those possible explanations.